welcome to Cavalier Corner, a show in which we'll be discussing all kinds of fun topics related to student life. And today we have part 4 of our ambassador recommendations. We're going to talk about music and books and all that kind of fun stuff. My name is Juliana.
I'm Camille.
And I'm Karly.
All right, so Karly, what would you say your favorite music genre is?
I don't know. It just changes on my mood. So good music is just good music in my opinion. I mean, I don't know. I can't pick on genre. So, I mean, I have a Spotify playlist that's literally called Variety of Vibes because it's just everything mashed into one playlist. So, everything. I'm going to go with a basic answer and say everything. Mostly everything.
Do you have any favorite artists in particular, or just any?
Yes, I love Tame Impala, and I love it's Brent Fayaz, something like that. Catfish and the Bottlemen, love. Queen, all over. So.
I'm still trying to figure out who are all those names. But
what about you, Camille?
I am a R&B kind of person. So I listen to a lot of old hits, R&B, soul music. Let us just say that I grew up with a mom who played a lot of music on Sunday mornings or Saturday mornings. When growing up, when the music starts, well, you probably won't know, but when you wake up on a Saturday morning and you hear music blasting, it's time to clean.
Yes.
And Saturday was more of a vibe music, things to get you in the mood. And for me, I'm Jamaican, so we listen to a lot of reggae music and dancehall music. So we used to listen to a lot of 90s, the earlier version of the music. So growing up, when those music came on, it was very motivational. So we got up and we start working. So music is always in the background and you're singing along, you're mopping the floor, singing along, cleaning the furniture, singing along. So I will agree with Karly. It's based on the kind of mood you're in. If I should go in detail, let's just say I have three queens that I've listened to all my life. And I can possibly name all their English version of the songs. I'm going to say Celine Dion, and I'm like, well, I can't sing in French. So just the English version of her music. So she's one of my favorite. Then you have Mariah Carey, and then you have Whitney Houston. So those three vocals, I can't sing like them. Can't even sound like you could at least be a backup singer. No, but those voices are, for me, amazing. So those three I would say I love. If we go to modern music, I would say I'm such a Drake fan. I can legit just sit down and play Drake music, and it just, sometimes I'm sad and then sometimes I'm happy, and then sometimes he makes me jump up and down, and so I can relate to a lot of his music. So I would say he's one of my favorite as well. Usher. It's funny how we spoke about this earlier today when I said I was talking to Usher, and then Karly just assumed I meant Usher. But I mean, wishful thinking, girl. Keep thinking like that, and you don't know. Maybe one day I'll walk in and be like, "Hey, Karly, Usher says hello."
Usher.
So yeah, I really, really listen to a lot of his music. And, I have an endless list of, because I listen to, the only thing I will not, I'm not a country music fan. But wait. The girl that sings the Jesus takes the wheel, take it from. So that's the closest country music I've ever known. So it's not like I don't listen to it to know, but I was like, that genre of music in me, the accent is what makes me be like, okay, no. And then gospel, gospel makes me too emotional, so I really don't listen to gospel music as much. And rock, God, my ears hurt. I mean, I don't knock. First of all, I can't knock these genres because I don't listen to them. So it's not like I'm against them. It's just that they've not always been my favorite choice. There's Linkin Park, where that's as close as rock I'll ever get. Oh, Juliana feels that one.
Oh, my heart.
Yeah, like that's the closest to rock that I'll probably ever get. But other than that, yeah, I'm a Souls girl. Give me some Marvin Gaye. What's her name? The one that says R-E-S-P-C-T.
Aretha Franklin,
Aretha Franklin. And it's funny, but I actually like, what's his name? He has my wedding song, Fools Fall in Love. Only fools rush in.
Oh, Elvis Presley?
He's famous. He's very famous. He's an American.
Elvis Presley?
Elvis Presley, yes. I know a lot of his songs.
Like,
I'm sorry, I'm not good with names. If you guys listen to this podcast, you know I'm always guessing. Because when I walk around the campus and persons who listen to the podcast, they will randomly start answering the questions that I ask on them. And I was like, huh? And they're like, this is what you asked who this was. And I'm just telling you who this person is. They're like, oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I like his music. And what's her name? Okay, I'm not gonna remember people's name right now. What about you, Juliana? I've heard there's an interest in Linkin Park already.
Oh gosh. Okay.
So
I am pretty much all over the place too. My music depends on my mood really a lot. So of course, all my teenage years was like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, like all the early stages, Panic at the Disco. All of that was like 13 to like 16. It was that, and I didn't listen to anything else. And then before that, it was kind of like Katy Perry, Lady Gaga. So it was just, I went through a lot of like musical like stages throughout life. It was just a ride. And then where I'm at now, it's more like indie rock kind of things. So like Hosier, of Monsters and Men. Linkin Park is always going to be a classic in my life. Like, if I hear a Linkin Park song, you best believe that I'll be singing every single word of that.
Ooh, nice.
I love them so much. And then listening a lot to Girl in Red, Conan Gray.
Yeah, I'm lost, people. I'm lost.
All of those. The Lumineers, the tattoo that I have on my arm here is from the Lumineers. So things like that, yeah. And then I'm just all over the place with music. It really depends. Like, if I want to cry, I'm going to put like a very slow, like super sad song and just go in depth. And then if I want to jump up and down, I'm just going to do
How can I forget Adele? Like, that's my girl. How can I ever forget Adele?
Funny
So Adele is on my track.
I used to, when I was like a kid and up to like the early teen years, I practiced singing professionally in like a academy. So we had like festivals at the end of like the year, like you do, to like tell parents and family members what you did. I would almost always sing Adele songs because it's easier for me to sing Adele songs than anything else with my like vocal time. So
we're not getting aren't we getting a little hello?
No, you're singing.
I like
not today.
No.
I like how she said it was easier for me to sing Adele.
I know, sing Adele. I'm like, girl, Adele is
my
like...
vocal, like for me, like, for my type of voice, it was easier than singing like Halsey. It was just, it's easier to go deeper than
So yeah. You can sing.
I mean, I trained. I haven't in quite a long time. It's been at least like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, but I used to be able to. I don't know about now. Like karaoke in my room, that's it. But
I'm about to say my bathroom could charge me.
Yes. Showers, yeah.
Especially now that we have AirPods. Oh Lord. I plug my AirPods in, I'm taking a shower, and I'm like singing my heart out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for anybody who has to listen to that. They always say the persons who want to sing are the ones that can't sing. And I just fall in that category.
Me too. Me too.
So we want to hear about you guys' feel free to comment about what your favorite song is and what your favorite genre and who your favorite artist is. And then hashtag us Cavalier Corners.
Okay.
So, question. If you had to pick one song that was your all-time favorite that you can just listen to, like you don't have to listen to it on repeat, but like it's your favorite.
Karly, why would you ever do this to someone?
You just said our music tastes are all over the place. And
I want to know.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go old school Lady Gaga because every time I hear that song, I have to sing it from the top of my lungs, and it's Judas.
Really?
Yeah. That song for me, I loved it.
At one point, I blocked on Lady Gaga. I was just so tired of hearing her. And I hated Telephone. Oh my God, sorry. But Telephone drove me crazy.
Well, for me, that was the first concert that I ever went to. It was a Lady Gaga concert back in Paraguay. So the memories are just there. She's always going to be like one of my number ones. So Judas. Mm-hmm.
Karly, what is yours? I'm still thinking of mine.
That's hard. I think I'd have to say Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears. Ooh, wait.
You asked the question.
I know, but then I remembered one that is my all-time favorite.
Okay.
It is September.
Do you remember?
Yep.
The 21st day of September. Ooh, you should have done the dance. Did you do the challenge on the 21st of September?
No.
There was a whole TikTok challenge about it.
I don't have
It
TikTok
was
anymore.
trending. Girl, get together.
I know. But I told my mom that I want to get married on the 21st of September, and that's just, instead of a slow, sad song for the first dance, that's what it's going to be.
Okay, let me try to see which 21st of September is going to fall on a Saturday now or a Sunday.
Yeah, right. No, I feel like we can't get married till the September 21st is on a Saturday or Sunday.
Or a Sunday, yes. Let me see. 1 second. Perfectly. Well, all you know, it's not going to be, okay, you have 5 years to go because the next one is going to be on a Tuesday. So 1, 2, 3. You got 3 to 4 years to go. So
that's fine. Gives me first time.
You get time to find the person, then okay, you have a time period of 2 years that it will fall on. So you can get engaged 1 September, the 21st, and then married the following Sunday, September 21st.
Brilliant.
That's the plan.
I need my invitation.
Okay.
Song. I think the one. Which song that was coming to mind? I started singing Halo for some reason, but that's just not a song that I want. Like it's a song that I love, but it's not the one that I actually. And then I started singing "Dance with My Father," which was Luther Vandross, because I every time I hear that song, I start singing it. It's a very beautiful song, and it's very. So I'll choose that one, and that's because it's just so emotional. There's so many things that are happening. He was telling a story about a child, himself as a child, and how, I think his father his parents broke apart, and he just wanted one last dance with his father. And, it was so beautiful. Till this day, if I hear that song, it just brings a lot of memories, so.
Well, this has been amazing. Thank you so much. I always love talking and having these conversations. I learn so much about everyone every time that we do this. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. If you'd like to find out about more events that we have going on this semester and for all time, check out our Get Involved at JCCC page. We are, of course, JCCC Student Life on Instagram and Facebook and all social media platforms, and Cavalier Corner on every podcast platform, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and so many others. And thank you so much, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.